Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Oracle Love Light. We're going to hop right on into this morning. I'm going to be making me a berry smoothie. So I'm just going to be using blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, and I put one raspberry inside of here. We're going to use about 2.5 tablespoons of cream cheese, 4 tablespoons of heavy cream. We also want to add us some spinach, and then we're going to put a little bit of water in here as well. I like my smoothies to be thick, but if you want yours to be a little bit thin, just add a little bit more water. We're also going to put about a tablespoon of monk fruit sweetener in here. All right, you guys, go ahead and get into it, and I will come back. Right here, we're just going to add more spinach to give us that nice green color with all of those nutrients that is going to be inside this smoothie. Now, here is where you can also add more water and just blend it back up. Like I said, I like mine to be thick. As long as I can suck it through the straw, I am all good. All right, y'all, so that smoothie helped me over until lunch. So for lunch, I just steamed some shrimp, but I did it a little bit different. I added Old Bay, parsley, and I added garlic powder to it and just let it steam and let it sit in the juice from the shrimp. This was so easy and quick. I actually overcooked it a little bit. But that's okay. I don't mind because I'm a seafood person, so I do not mind at all. Going into our snack, y'all, we are just gonna have one of these Choc Zeros, which is 4 net carbs and 140 calories. Now, for dinner for today, I'm just basically doing kind of like leftovers. Remember that cauliflower rice that I had made, and I put a lot of garlic in the first batch? I didn't put garlic in this because this was what was left in the pot. So I just blended this on up, and then I added what did I add to this? I didn't add anything to it. I just blended it up and steamed some broccoli with a little bit of butter and made me salmon. I'll have my video down below on how I cook the salmon in the air fryer. I just used Cajun seasoning, Italian seasoning, and parsley flakes, and then I just topped it with garlic butter once it was like halfway through, and that's it. Look at this. Look at dinner. So then, now that we're done that, for the last snack of the night, we're going to have another one of our Choc Zeros. So y'all, today was 1,301 calories, and it was 26 net carbs. Now, I'm trying to just stay under 30 net carbs. However, I am going to be doing vegetarian for 2 days. See if I could do low carb vegetarian for 2 days. So I went to the market to get some stuff, and I'm just showing you like a quick little grocery haul. Look at those little baby bananas. Oh my God, they're so cute. So I'm showing you a quick little grocery haul. I got pomegranate, Celsius water. I got squash, dragon fruit, grapes. My main thing was to get like oyster mushrooms and shiitake mushrooms so I can substitute them for meat. I know these 2 days are going to be a little bit more higher in carbs. So if you're not into that, you guys, you can kind of skip through the rest of this video because the rest of this video is going to be my first day of doing vegetarian. So I'm gonna try my best, like I said, to still stay under 30 net carbs. So we're gonna see how this work out, y'all. We're gonna see how this work out. I'm so excited for this though. I really am. So all right, you guys, so look, this is what I was going to eat for breakfast. I had a baby mini banana. I was going to eat some strawberries with it and pistachios with this Too Good yogurt. I did not like that. I took 1 spoonful and gave it to one of my girls. I did not like it. Oh my gosh, I didn't like it. So anyway, now I'm ready to cook me some real breakfast. So remember, I said I was doing vegetarian for 2 days. So first, I'm just going to heat up some oil in a pan, and then we're going to throw our chopped onion, orange pepper, and jalapeno peppers. I took the seeds out because I didn't want it too hot. And I'm going to throw these shiitake mushrooms in here as well. I'm just going to season it with a good old Cajun seasoning, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, a little bit of red pepper flakes, and a little bit of salt. And then I'm going to let that heat up. I'm going to make like a, I guess like a quesadilla actually. But go ahead. I ain't going to talk y'all to death this time. Go ahead and get into it and I'll come back.
I think about New York. I think about both your crazy blue eyes. I think about Manhattan. I don't know what happened, but I miss those times. Holding my hands on the subway so I wouldn't fall, still down I'd go, and you'd pick me up. Whether on those trains or when I felt low, running through streets like taxi cabs. I didn't know how good we had everything with us. Just know I miss it bad. I hope you think of me when you walk down Broadway. Hear me singing when you hear street bands play. Hope you think of me. Will you go back to the city? Hope you see me at the Soho Downer. Can't sleep when you pull no nighter. Hope you think of me. Will you go back to the city? Do you remember Brooklyn? We were so good back then. What a mess we made. From kisses on the river, gold to silver, now we're just in gray. From sneaking away onto rooftop skies, drunken songs of you and I, to nothing at all. It breaks my heart asking why, when we put city lights to shame, lit up streets with both our names. The love stood so tall, and there'll never be one the same. I hope you think of me when you walk down Broadway. Hear me singing when you hear street bands play. Hope you think of me. Will you go back to the city? Hope you see me at the Soho Downer. Can't sleep when you pull no nighter. Hope you think of me. When you go back, even though it's over, there's no second go. I like to think there may be we'll live forever on every road that used to belong to you and me.
I just want y'all to get into this. Look at this. This was so good, y'all. This was so good that I had made another one for lunch. The only difference is I just added broccoli, but this was so good. This is the wrap that I am using, and this is only 4 net carbs. Well, this is the cheese that I'm using. I really like this baby Swiss cheese. It's no carbs in it, so I think I'm gonna keep getting this because I really like that one. And I'll show you guys the mushrooms as well. All right, y'all. Remember I said it was so good I was going to make another one for lunch? I wasn't lying. I wasn't joking. But here is my other one that I'm making for lunch. Like I said, I just added broccoli to this one. This was so delicious. Oh my gosh. It's almost as good as, well, actually, I think this is actually better than the Reuben that I made. Oh my gosh. If y'all haven't seen that video where I made the Reuben, go check that one out. And I'll leave it down below. But this was better than the Reuben that I made. And there's no meat in this. This was delicious. It was so delicious. Look at my plate. My sister was not playing. So y'all, just for my snack, this is what I'm going to have. I'm going to eat that in a little bit. I just wanted to show you guys, just in case I'm going to be out and I'll forget to, to show you. This is going to be my snack. So now for dinner, before we get dinner started, we are just going to make us some lemonade. So you saw the zero sugar lemonade that I had. I'm just going to put it in about 20 ounces of water. I'm going to cut up 2 strawberries and put them in the inside. I'm going to add some mint to that, and then that's it. Nothing else is needed. Nothing else at all. Even though this was a little strong for my liking, however, this was really good. Next time I will add more water. But look how pretty this is. It's so pretty, and this was so good. And here's another zero sugar. Alright, you guys, now for dinner, I am going to be making a crabless crab cake. So we're going to use hot to palm. We're going to open it and drain it. Now, what I did learn is you should use a food processor with this. I don't have a food processor, so I had put it in the blender. But I didn't realize my blender do have the pulse button on there. I just started blending it. I took it out once I realized, like, oh, this is getting too mushy. You can break this up with your hand, which I kind of wish I did. Just broke it up with my hand, but it was okay. It turned out still good. I'm just going to break the rest of it up with my hand. Then I'm going to put all my fixings in it, just like I would do my crab cake. Also, you guys, I do want to say you don't have to use the breadcrumbs. You can just toast up some of that protein bread or some keto bread, toast it up and crumble it up, and you can use that as well. And just sit all of the mixture in the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes. I don't have time for that today. So remember, I'm focusing just on vegetarian for these next 2 days. Not even more so of my carbs. Well, I want to not go over 30 grams, but I know this meal was over 30 grams of carbs. So, I mean, luckily the seaweed don't have no carbs. Because that naan bread, definitely. The palm hearts wasn't so bad. It was the naan bread. You just wait. It was the naan bread. It really took me over the top.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through. Only cause you set up the angle. Web that you weave got us tangled. Caught in what's before our eyes. Show off your fantasy reality. Whoa, that's yours, but I'll keep doing mine. You'll be living your good life. Catch a glimpse from the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see now. Don't need any timeline to prove that this is my life. I can see it now, see it now, see now.
All right, y'all. So now that we have our mixture mixed all up, we are going to pour about 1/4 cup of almond flour. We're going to shape our crab cakes into like a little round circle, almost like a burger. I also heated up some avocado oil. Put enough in the pan just to like cover the crab cakes a little bit, but not to kind of like fully submerge them in there, just to cover it a little bit. So we're going to continue to make these patties. We're going to throw them in that hot oil. Make sure your oil is hot. And then we are going to let these cook and take them out. We're going to let them cook about 3 minutes on each side. All right, y'all. So now we are just going to heat us up some deli sag. This is just basically it's just like spinach with mustard greens and spices. It's like an Indian dish. I just got it from out the can, and I'm just going to heat it up until it get really hot. Now, when you flip your crab cakes over, be careful. I use 2 spatulas because it is soft, because remember, you don't have egg in this, nor did you put a lot of breadcrumbs in it to kind of hold it together. I think it holds better though if you let the crab cake, well, not the crab cake, the meatless crab cake sit in the refrigerator for about half an hour before you fry them. I didn't though. I just cooked them right on up. As soon as I mixed them up, I cooked them right on up because I don't have time. I don't have time for that. But this is what it looks like, you guys. Don't it look like a crab cake? And guess what? It tastes like one too. Now, of course, you're not going to taste completely crab because it's not crab. But it gives you the texture of the crab, and all of those seasonings make you think that you're eating crab. Especially putting that seaweed in there, because you get a little taste of like the sea, which makes you think like, oh, I'm eating crab. I will say though, I did put too much mustard in it. Next time, I'm just not going to I might put a drop of mustard in it, but not a lot of it. Anyway, y'all, this is the part where I say, if you're doing keto, that you don't have to do this part. This naan bread, this is not keto bread. This is just regular naan bread, and I just put it in the air fryer and put garlic and butter on. You can use a low carb tortilla. Why didn't I think about that? Why didn't I think about that? Because my kids wanted naan bread, and then it made me want naan bread. But look at this. Look at this crabless crab cake. Don't it look good? It was very good. The kids agreed to. The kids said it was good too. This was very good. All right, you guys. So I broke this down to 3 servings, and as you can see, it was still 27 carbs and 371 calories. So this was extremely high. So today was 1,617 calories, and it was 49 net carbs. Now, those who are new here, I normally do not eat this many carbs. Now, I am doing vegetarian for 2 days, so I have to find my balance. I haven't found it today, as you can see. Anyway, you guys, if you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And to my OGs who keep coming back, thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you guys. That is going to be the end of this video, you guys. I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me. And as always, I thank you for watching.